Ever feel like you're constantly bombarded? Between endless emails, social media notifications, and that nagging to-do list, staying focused in today's world can feel like an impossible feat. Juggling a million tasks leaves us feeling scattered, overwhelmed, and maybe a little, crazy. But what if there was a way to cut through the noise and achieve laser focus? What if you could silence the distractions and finally get things done? That's where Stoicism comes in. You might not think of ancient philosophers when it comes to productivity, but Stoicism offers a surprisingly powerful set of tools for navigating challenges, staying calm under pressure, and achieving inner peace. And guess what? Inner peace often translates to laser focus. In this video, we will be discussing the Stoics' pillars of focus and also practices for laser focus. The first pillar of Stoic focus is all about prioritization. Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius famously said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Life is long enough, and a sufficiently generous amount has been given to us for the highest achievements if it were all well invested. The key here is investing our time wisely. Stoics believed that not all tasks are created equal. Some contribute to our long-term goals and values, while others are just distractions. The constant ping of social media, notifications, or the urge to check the news might feel urgent, but they rarely contribute to what truly matters. So, how do we prioritize like a Stoic? It all starts by taking a step back and asking ourselves, what truly matters to me? Is it achieving a work goal, spending quality time with family, or pursuing a creative passion? Once we identify our core values, we can then evaluate each task on our to-do list and ask, does this task align with my values? Does it move me closer to my long-term goals? By ruthlessly prioritizing tasks that truly matter, we free up mental space and energy to focus on what's truly important. 2. Breaking down big goals into smaller ones. The second Stoic pillar for focus tackles the issue of feeling overwhelmed. Imagine staring down a massive, complex project. Just the sheer size of it can be paralyzing, making it impossible to even know where to begin. This is where the teachings of Epictetus, another prominent Stoic philosopher, come in. Epictetus believed that feeling overwhelmed often stems from the way we frame our goals. Instead of viewing a large project as one daunting mountain to climb, Stoics recommend breaking it down into manageable steps. Think of it like a long hike. Sure, the entire trail might seem intimidating, but focusing on taking one step at a time, one rest stop at a time, makes the journey much more manageable. Here's how to apply this Stoic principle. First, clearly define your ultimate goal. What do you want to achieve? Then, break it down into smaller, actionable steps. Each step should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals. For example, if your goal is to write a novel, your steps might include completing a character sketch, writing a chapter outline, and then focusing on writing individual scenes. By focusing on the next immediate step, we avoid getting overwhelmed by the enormity of the entire project. This allows us to maintain focus and make steady progress towards our goals. Remember, even the longest journey begins with a single step. The Stoics remind us that it's not about reaching the summit immediately, it's about making consistent progress and enjoying the journey along the way. Additionally, breaking down big goals allows for a sense of accomplishment as you complete each step. These small wins fuel motivation and keep you focused on moving forward. So next time you feel overwhelmed by a large project, channel your inner Stoic and break it down into bite-sized, achievable steps. You'll be amazed at how much more focused and productive you become. 3. Guarding your time. A Stoic approach. The third Stoic pillar for focus revolves around our most precious resource, time. Seneca, another influential Stoic thinker, famously said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Life is long enough, and a sufficiently generous amount has been given to us for the highest achievements if it were all well invested." Stoics believed that time, once lost, can never be regained. Therefore, guarding our time and using it effectively is crucial for achieving focus and living a meaningful life. But in our modern world, distractions are everywhere. Constant notifications, social media feeds, and the ever-present allure of the internet can easily steal our focus and precious time. So, how do we guard our time like a Stoic? One key principle is to be intentional with our time. Instead of letting the day unfold haphazardly, we need to plan and prioritize our tasks. This could involve creating a daily to-do list, scheduling specific times for focused work, and setting boundaries on our technology use. The Stoics also advocated for the practice of negative visualization. This doesn't mean dwelling on negative thoughts, but rather envisioning how we might waste our time. Imagine spending the entire afternoon scrolling through social media or getting lost in an internet rabbit hole. By visualizing these potential time wasters, we become more aware of the distractions and can make conscious choices to avoid them. Additionally, Stoics valued the concept of memento mori, which translates to "remember you must die." While this might sound morbid at first, it's actually a powerful tool for focus. By reminding ourselves of our own mortality, we gain a sharper perspective on what truly matters. It motivates us to prioritize tasks that align with our values and make the most of the limited time we have. By implementing these Stoic principles, we can become more mindful of how we spend our time. We can minimize distractions, focus on what truly matters, and ultimately achieve a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment in our daily lives. Stoic practices for laser focus. Now that we've explored the Stoic pillars of focus, let's delve into some practical techniques you can incorporate into your daily routine. The first practice is morning meditation. Taking just a few minutes each morning to quiet your mind and set intentions for the day can be incredibly powerful. Meditation helps clear away mental clutter, reduce anxiety, and sharpen your focus. By starting your day with a clear and centered mind, you'll be better equipped to tackle tasks and avoid distractions. Another key Stoic concept for focus is the dichotomy of control, championed by Epictetus. This principle essentially states that there are two categories of things in life: those things within our control and those outside of it. We can control our actions, thoughts, and reactions. However, we cannot control external factors like traffic jams, other people's behavior, or the weather. By focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't, we significantly reduce distractions. Instead of getting frustrated by a noisy coworker, we can choose to focus on our work with headphones on. Instead of dreading a long commute, we can use the time to listen to a podcast or brainstorm ideas. By incorporating these Stoic practices into your daily routine, meditation, focusing on your control, and remembering your mortality, you can cultivate laser focus and achieve more in your day. Remember, Stoicism isn't about becoming emotionless robots. It's about using reason and wisdom to navigate challenges, achieve inner peace, and ultimately live a more focused and fulfilling life. If you like this content, please subscribe for more.